Let me give a little introduction for Jay. He's been a seasoned community organizer. He's a youth worker, multimedia artist, holistic health educator, and activist for over 12 years. He's participated in the strategic planning, design, and implementation of numerous small schools in the Bay Area, and has contributed and worked and designing and delivering cultural awareness, youth strategies, curriculum, arts, community building, and sustainable lifestyles and solutions. I'm kind of paraphrasing so I can give you more time to kind of describe what it is you do. And so, Jay.
How y'all doing today? Good. Thank you so much for being here. Can we just give another round of applause to our two first presenters, Ignacio and John, please? They did a great job. I will also take this moment to really give props to the sexy people in the booth. Y'all helping me out. Thank you so much. And to all the organizers that's been putting this stuff together, because one of the things about building community and ecology in general is sustaining relationships. And that means really giving props to where it's due and giving props and thanks to where things come from. Yeah? So again, thank you to our organizers. My name is Jasper Pugao. I currently work at Mission High School through a program called Environmental Service Learning Initiative. This is one of the sexy people in the booth right here. So, basically, like a lot of the things that lady was saying about my introduction, I do various things. I'm sorry, what is your name? Hey, Rhonda, can we give Rhonda a round of applause? Rhonda, she's been sending me heck of emails. She's like, when is this fool gonna respond? But we've been balancing a lot of things, so thank you, Rhonda, appreciate it. So with that, this brother Thomas is getting ready to show some videos. I have like 4 or 5 videos I want to show you guys to talk about geopolitics in the local level and what that means to me from my perspective. I have been doing youth work, education, teach Filipino martial arts, video production, learning. I'm about to get my certificate on permaculture design. There's other various things that I'm getting my hands on because I feel like as individuals, as beings, we all want to educate and we want to grow and flower and blossom to our fullest potential. So with that, let's see. Is there any questions from the audience right now? No? Oh, okay, Thomas, cool. So I'm going to show a video where a school that I used to teach at, East Oakland Community High School, which was a small charter high school that was put together by my former high school teachers. And one of the things about these brothers, my former high school teachers, they were younger, they were folks of color, and they were not feeling the way the system was, right? So they're like, man, let's go build our own school, right? So they started a small school. And in Oakland and in the Bay Area, there's this thing called the small schools movement, right? So they started a small school. And they mirrored it around a lot of social justice practices, including learning about what the Black Panthers did back in the days and why they did what they did, okay? So no, they were not teaching kids how to be militant and carry guns, shoot people with guns, rather utilize the books, and instead of a gun, a video camera. And those were the things that we developed from them. We wanted the term to be academics, but also artists, because we feel like academics is an art form, okay? So I'm gonna show you this one video. As I was teaching there, or consulting there, basically, the school got into the process of being shut down. So I followed the movement. So it's a pretty good historical because this is one of the first march for education, okay? Sorry about the text. It's really just describing the amount of money that's spent in wars versus the amount of money that's spent in schools. So if you're wondering what all these numbers are.
We try to help set up the library or the computer center here, but we don't have books. Really, all we have here is what we brought from home.
We've done all this without support. Furthermore, around the revenue issue, you've frozen our budget for 5 months. We have been unable to buy toilet paper.
We ain't got no internet at our school.
Their internet and library since we don't have one ourselves.
43 plus video cameras, and it's like they don't have no money for us to build us a library.
details on things. And then 11th grade year, when we got everything together and we were ready to just kick butt and just really handle our business, we had the right program. And it seems like as soon as they found a place where urban youth were really coming together as a family and doing something positive with their lives, that they try to shut it down.
Are you tired? No! Are you going to let them shut down your school? No! Are you going to let them shut down your future? No! Are you ready to fight? Yeah! Are you ready to stand up?
Each oaks here. I love the work that they've done with my son. And even if improvement is needed, I've never seen so many kids want to go to school. If this is a war on education, this is a bloodbath here. If you're shutting down schools where kids want to go to school, that's shameful.
How you have a system to support them and place them in better schools? You don't have a system. So to say that you will support them is not the truth. There's no system.
Crucial decisions like whether or not to close schools, whether or not to build schools, have to be really made by the local community. It shouldn't be made by somebody who's in Sacramento.
That we organize a peaceful march. It's 9 miles of a sacrifice. It is a long ways. From here to the school district, it's 9 miles.
Didn't come here for a decision. You all know that, right? Right? Yeah. Right. All right, we came here for the hearts, for the spirits of the people.
That the people that leverage the decision on us, they're not from our community. They've never taught in our community. Nor do they send their children to school in our community.
We grew roots. Roots is stronger the more it grows. The more it grows, the more it branches out. The more it branches out, the more seeds we get. How are you gonna kill something that will live on everybody forever?
I just want to know why. Why is you trying to shut us down? Why are you closing my school down? Fighting for our rights! Fighting for our
I know it says coming 2008. We're still working on it actually. But that's the trailer. And if y'all want to help me find some funds to actually get that done, I'll need some help. But that is East Oakland Community High School that's been shut down. The students and the teachers that was in that hallway were actually our students and teachers. So some of the students like Everett, that's a student who now attends San Francisco State. Unfortunately, not a lot of these students made it to college because usually under No Child Left Behind by our emperor, basically a school is supposed to be given 4 years to get up on their feet and then get up going. After 2 years, they shut the school down. And then these students were basically left. So what some of the teachers did, some of the professors did, they would try to get as much as they can and then try to continue to kind of like guide them towards college. But unfortunately, like I said, a handful of them did not make it to college, right? So this is, to me, this is the geopolitics because we're dealing with the school system, you're dealing with passionate educators, and then you also got to deal with the system, the school system that's taken over by the state, okay? So that was one of the videos I wanted to show you guys in regards how geopolitics can relate to the local level, and hopefully we'll have some time later on and do some Q&A.